It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Buccaneers and the...
Brady now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Into the secondary past the 40. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And him running the football.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, this is the National Football League.
Well, from a city that normally gets only about 20 inches of snow a year, they're getting a pretty good wallop right now as we're at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, it's an AFC North matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And for the first time, here comes the Cleveland Browns.
It's Madden NFL 22 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away.
Iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now we get a look at Aaron Rodgers as he gets set to lead this.
Today, from Seattle, Washington, this is Madden Football on EA Sports.
It is loud and it is wet as we welcome you inside CenturyLink Field on a patented rainy afternoon in Seattle, Washington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Steelers here.
It's Madden NFL 22, where division rivals will clash in the NFC East. It's the boys and the birds, and it's coming up next.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here comes this Dallas offense led by Dak Prescott in his 6th season now as the Cowboy quarterback.
You remember last year he got off to an incredible start. Threw for over 450 yards in 3 straight weeks, including 502 against the Cleveland Browns in week.
Today, from Lumen Field in Seattle, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
We are just about set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. A few moments ago, they raised the 12th man banner, and this place, as usual, rocking and rolling. Straight ahead, a rematch of Super Bowl 48, and it should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start.
It's Madden NFL 22, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's Washington and Atlanta, and it comes your way next.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington football team and the Atlanta Falcons.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, this is the National Football League.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Time to see this Bengals offense here as they get set for their first drive. And under center, of course, is the #1 pick in the 2020.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Jaguars and the 49ers, next on Madden Football.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers.
Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cody Parkey now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
It's Madden NFL 22, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Lions and the Fins, and it's coming up next.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Detroit Lions and the Miami Dolphins. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, this is Madden Football on EA Sports.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Returning it, John Ross. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
It's Madden NFL 22, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the football team and the Falcons, coming up next.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River, and we've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Washington football team and the Atlanta Falcons. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, this is the National Football League.
Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Now, that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.